Hey, I got news for you. I killed 33 times. You're only gonna kill me once. Gacy outsmarted him again.
Man can hide monstrous crimes. He found a new way to dispose of bodies, dumping them off the interstate bridge into the Des Plaines River. On December 11, 1978, teenager Robert Peace told his mother he was going to meet Gacy about a construction job. When Robert didn't return, his parents called the police. A search of Gacy's house turned up alarming evidence: police badges, a pistol, hypodermic needles, pornographic films, and items later identified as belonging to victims. Investigators eventually found a receipt linked to Robert, contradicting Gacy's claim he'd never met the boy. This led police to dig beneath Gacy's home, where they discovered trenches filled with bodies. Gacy ultimately confessed to murdering 33 young men and boys. Gacy's violent history stretched back a decade. In 1968, he was accused of sexually assaulting a teenage boy. He denied it and even tried to silence the victim by asking an employee to attack him. But the plan failed and Gacy was sentenced to 10 years. His wife divorced him and took custody of their children. In prison, Gacy was a model inmate and was paroled after only 18 months. Soon after, another teenager accused him of sexual assault, but the victim didn't appear in court, and Gacy walked free again. With financial help from his mother, Gacy bought a house at 8213 West Summerdale Avenue in Norwood Park, Illinois, the site of his future murders. He launched a successful construction business called PDM Contractors, and in 1972 married his old schoolmate, Carol Hoff. Outwardly, he played the role of a respectable, sociable businessman, hosting popular neighborhood parties. That same year, he committed his first known murder, luring 16-year-old Timothy McCoy to his home and stabbing him to death. Gacy later realized McCoy had simply been holding a kitchen knife to make breakfast. Instead of remorse, the killing gave him a grim sense of satisfaction. Over the next several years, many of Gacy's employees, mostly teenage boys and high school students, became his victims. He often used a handcuff trick, restraining them before strangling them. Some he buried in the crawl space beneath his house. Others he dumped in rivers. Despite repeated reports from parents of missing boys, police failed to stop him. One victim, Robert Donnelly, survived Gacy's torture and reported it, but Gacy convinced authorities it was a consensual encounter. Gacy's double life was chilling. He dressed as Pogo the Clown or Patches the Clown to entertain at children's parties and charity events. "Clowns can get away with murder," he once said. Gacy's childhood was marked by abuse. His father, a World War I veteran and auto mechanic, drank heavily and beat him and his sisters with a razor strap, constantly belittling him. Gacy also endured sexual abuse from a family friend and was ridiculed for being overweight and having a congenital heart condition. These traumas fueled his anger and warped sexuality. Despite these issues, Gacy graduated from business college, married Marlyn Myers in 1964, and managed 3 KFC restaurants owned by her father in Iowa. After serving time for the first assault conviction, he moved to Chicago and became active in local Democratic politics, even serving as a precinct captain. His carefully constructed image unraveled after Robert Peace's disappearance. In 1980, after a high-profile trial, a jury found Gacy sane and guilty of 33 murders. He was sentenced to death. While on death row at Menard Correctional Center, Gacy gave interviews, painted, often disturbing clown portraits, and appealed his sentence, claiming multiple personalities and insisting he wasn't responsible. All appeals failed. On May 10, 1994, John Wayne Gacy was executed by lethal injection. His final words reportedly were, "Kiss my ass." Even after his death, questions remained. Several victims were never identified, and investigators suspect he may have killed more than the 33 confirmed victims. Gacy's case is a stark reminder that outwardly normal, respected individuals can hide unimaginable darkness.